Hello, all my good friend. I'm Oliver. Here, let's unbox a new 9800 excavator. So double pump and a quick disconnection for all the big parts. Yeah. So let's see what it is inside. Okay, after opening the box, we already assemble the ladders, and I did some adjustment of the hydraulic oil system for suction. Later we'll show you inside. So this one now already add sound system, and light was original from factory. Okay, different flashing mode. Let's keep it all on. And sound. Turn me one around. And for operation, can start these two pumps. Yeah, one pump is for the big arm, can start directly, or another pump can start separately for the front arm and the bucket. So the oil channel for the big arm and the small arm bucket are separate. Yeah, two pump, one pump especially for the big arm. Also have the mix control directly running the pump. And the pump now is running around 50%. Yeah, the speed is enough. Also, the oil pressure is around 5 MPa. So this one actually can lift me up. Let we will try. Okay, let's see. Now running 5 MPa, try to lift me up. Pump at mix control, 50% load. Where you can run it up and down smoothly. The power for digging, sure, no problem. This one all CNC alloy and around 80 kg. If you dig in the land, power enough. Ladder servo control. Downside chassis, power separately. Downside chassis have one battery and one receiver. So here, for controlling the 2-track and 1 rotation, 3 channel using. So rotation gearbox inside under this platform. Driven gearbox at the rear side and all ESC inside, 3 ESC inside here. That's the power switch for driving system, rotation system. Driving gearbox, it's a special mag, still big tools, so it's very powerful, not easy broken. Can drive forward, backward, changing directly. No worry about the gears, big, strong steel gears. Here inside this box, well, that's the power switch for up system, the hydraulic system, sound and light, and put 6S battery. So up part running 6S battery, down part using 3S battery. And here that's the quick connection for this battery box. Later we will disassemble one by one. This box inside, that's the oil tank. So here oil level almost full. Normally a little more than half is enough. So oil tank and also quick disconnection. Later we will see. And this top rear side cover, now no have smoking system. Later I will drill on this chimney, drill it through and run it through the hose to add smoking coming from here. Later I will add. So now after putting back, you can secure with screws. So one side, another side. Also you can take out the screw, so you can lift up directly by hand. So after lift up, sound system speaker inside of the top. I will disconnect. Sound off. Sound off and disconnect the speaker. We can lift up the rear side cover. So this one, yeah, actually it's all CNC alloy. Very beautiful piece. So after remove this one, we will see on the top, that's all the electronic. ESC for the pump, another one for second pump. So this board is the sound board, connection for the speaker and the volume switch. Here is the power supply from the power box. Coming down from here, that's power supply. Yeah, actually this one have one cover I will put back. So this one is the first receiver, already using around 1, 2, so 10 channel used. Still have 2 channel available. Later we'll put for the smoking system. So quick disconnect. This rear side light disconnect, and here pushing down unlock. Lift up, this one rear side weight block disconnected. That's for the pump position, CNC cut. 2 big motor for the pump. That's the unlock and lock it. Quick disconnection for all the big parts. Okay, so remove this top plate. I can show you under there the hydraulic oil pump well block is one big unit. It's a beautiful piece. So I'll disconnect, 3 bolts take out to show you the pump and the valve system. So I have to cut this tab, so lose the wires connections, then I can lift all this electronic plate to show you. Yeah, now it's separate. The wires running down from the hole to this plate. Yeah, so lose it, run it through back, then disconnect the battery, open the door, power it off. Here, that's the power connection, disconnect from the battery box. So now we can lift up. This one, that's the voltage reducer before I was putting on the hose. So because this system is using 6S battery, around 24 volt, so this one reducing 24 to 12 volt, supplying to the sound system and the cooler, these 2 fans. Only 2 fans, yeah, blowing air, no oil cooler. So this one lift up, pull into back. You can see the front under there. So here, that's the 2 blower fan for cooling air coming inside to blowing on the pump valve system. And let's see, that's the pump 2 for the big arm going to the valve block, and also front side, that's the suction and the pressure release valve block. So this hose, that's suction from oil tank. Inside the oil tank have hose. This hose on top also suction going to this block left side. And the downside is these 2 holes, that's a return line. One return from here, one return from the left side end. So now I connect the power to the battery here directly, not from battery. So not from battery box. Yeah. Now running it, front arm go upward, and the pump starts, pressure rising around 5 MPa. Here, 5 MPa. and stop. Arm coming down, so low pressure, dropping the pressure, no, because not reaching the end. Yeah, so this one, that's the pump for the bucket and the front arm. So let's see now running the big arm. So big arm go up, the pressure, this pressure gauge a little bit relay. Yeah, so now we'll see the pressure rising to the top for a little more than 4 MPa, almost 5. So that's for running the big arm, this pump separately. So that's the pressure adjusting valve for this big arm pump. That's the pressure adjusting valve for the front arm and bucket. So all this oil suction and the return to line under there, it's all quick connection, yeah, even from the well block. So you put a hose here and you disconnect, press, pushing down, push in, you can disconnect the hose. Oil coming, and now if you make pump running suction, oil will go from suction line running back to the oil tank. So no oil remaining in the hose. So now no oil. Oil already suction go back from return line to the oil tank. So in this same way, you can clear out this suction line and other return line. And then we can disconnect it, the oil tank. So I will run in this one too. Disconnect, start the pump, make suction air inside. Okay, little, because oil too full, yeah, coming out from top. When running, oil flow inside quickly, make the valve oil coming from the top. I will suction out a little bit too full. So after that, we can disconnect this oil tank quickly. Okay, so after suction out a little oil from the oil tank, the oil a little bit, only in the middle, yeah. So the oil not submerge the middle return line. So now we can disconnect the middle return line, and now we connect it back to oil tank. We can start pump directly to suction out a little bit oil until the oil lower level than the downside return line. You can disconnect the oil tank. So start the pump. It's not make suction. We have to connect back this side suction line. Connect back, running the pump. This one also connect back. Start one pump. Okay, oil returning to the box. So oil level will coming from the tank, return to the box. Stop. You can prepare a big box here, so you can quickly suction out all the oil. Actually, not necessarily to be all out, but to keep it clean, you can suction out all oil. Then you quickly disassemble this oil tank. Okay, oil out. Okay, all 4 hoses disconnected. Here, pressing down the quick connection, the lock, press down, then you can pulling out the oil tank. Actually, this side plate is getting away on this quick connection coupler. So remove this side cover only on the side 4 screws can take it out. Okay, keep pressing and pulling out. Yeah, this one a little stuck a little bit tight, so pulling it out. That's the oil tank coming out. So for this battery box, also quick disconnect. You see here, that's the unlock. Press it down and then lift it out. Yeah, that's unlock. It's locking on this 2-pin slot. Okay, to disconnect all this upper part with the arm, with all this chassis plate, here on the rotation, this plate, I have 1 screw for holding this big screw, and turning it out, lose it, we can detach it. That's compressing down to locking this outside the round hole. Loose, unlock. Now can lift up. Okay, lift it up. Put on the cotton for protection. So here you will see that's the rotation block. So it was securing on this one. So now I press down, you will see this locking 4-foot will coming out to locking on the outside around the hole. So the most big part already assembled. Let this chassis still can disassemble. Let's see how this steel chassis, how much weight. 40.2 kg, 40 kg without battery. Yeah, so this chassis is separate. Yeah, now steel battery and the receiver connected. We can operate it. Right track, left track, rotation. Now the rotation is around half speed. Can increase a little bit more. But for this big machine, normally it's driving slow and the rotation slow. Yeah, that's for simulation real one. Now it's only a 2S battery. Actually need to use 3S battery have enough power. Receiver pulling out. Okay, let's disconnect this one. Easy, only 2 screws. Remove it, 2 screws this middle can lift up. Only for the power connection, it's quick plug in and out also. Screw out, first one. Okay, disconnect the battery. You will see.
Signal lost.
And lift up, it's plug push in. Lift up directly. See, that's the slot with this a little bit V shape to lock inside. And here, downside, you will see that's the quick plug for power supply from the battery ESC to the driver motor. Quick plug in. This one and this one, sorry. Okay, so after this one, you lean aside, you can easily see this whole pump valve block. It's also quick disconnection. You press it down here, it's disconnected. So now you see after pushing downside, you lift up, this one already disconnect from the chassis. And top still is connecting to the arm bucket hose. This arm bucket hose using 3 channel, 1, 2, 3, and number 4 channel is for future spare, now no use. So this top, it is 1 block cover. Removed also only 2 big screws. Take it out. These top connections can be totally disconnected. All these pump valve block can remove from all this system. Okay, so with all these big parts disassembled, the whole weight more than 80 kg, but now easy lift up. Yeah, you can put to your car. Yeah, and drive it away. Assemble it. You can play it easily. Yeah, tolling it away, bring to your car. Easy, yeah. Okay, now assemble the back again. Quick disconnect, quick assemble. Let's run it a little bit to see. Let's see the slow moving, the big arm, slow dropping, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow moving front arm, speed up and slow down. Slow down. So this one with control curve can do fine control of digging. Also have enough power to lift me up, so same power to digging down into the land. Okay, so this one now already with light and sound, and a few days later I will bring to digging land to show you the real power, real digging. And later I will drill a hole on this chimney and add the smoking system to it, which will smoke will come in with throttle. Yeah, I will upgrade later. Thank you for watching. See you.